Join me as I reveal what I am going to use for 2021 as my planner lineup. Hi, I am Kate. Welcome to Planner Nerd Plans. I hope you enjoy this video. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new and such. I do planner related videos and plan with me once in a while or so. Okay, yes, it's a happy planner. It's an 18-month. I got this as my reward for using all the happy planners I got over a year ago that were 18 months. So when I saw this happy planner, I was very excited because purple's my favorite color, and also rainbows. I love rainbows. You don't know that about Kate. So I mostly purchased this planner for the disc and the covers. So I have not touched it or used it. So what I will do with these ones, the 6 months I haven't used, I will put them aside, and I have like a stash binder kind of thing. So when I need to pull something extra or use a layout for something, I have it. So there is that. So if you haven't seen this one, it coordinates with those seasonal stickers we got last year, the winter, fall, spring, and so forth. So that's what this is. But also I loved how they incorporate the rainbow as well, and I love the center here. So I personally cannot do something like this. So I'm like, all right, we are doing that. This is awesome. I didn't see this. This is very simple, but also, you know, those bucket lists, put them there. So here's the first 6 months that I'm not using right now, but also what's cool, let me go back here. So the writing, it's font, they have colors, but they also have a color theme here. So here's July, simple, and the numbers are very, they're outlined, so you can color them, whatever. So here is August of this year. So, and it's these colors. See? And then September. Here we go. Start of fall. And then we're doing more fall colors and fall colors. So then October. So a little bit pulling in the blues and the greens with the orange. And there is October. That is so awesome. I love these. And the thing is once I use them, I've been saving some of these dividers for other projects or notebooks that I would need a monthly divider for, or something else. So here is November. That is awesome. I love the little pumpkin pie. Here is December. So this I got 50% off at Michael's. I still saw them in Michael's. If I see the link, I'll try to remember to link it below. But yeah, so here's December. Now it's not that it has this cute little tree, love it, but it's yellow, teal, and purple. But they have the little green tree still. So that is still cool because it works. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be starting with. Now, as you may know, with my planning, I don't use this page at all. So it's just one of those things. But here is January. So since this is a vertical, going back to all vertical, I'm going to be using this as my social media section in my planner. So here's January. I'm kind of sad because this is the cover and they have yellow and orange, and they got yellow and orange with the blue. That makes me a little sad. It doesn't quite. Okay, here's February. Okay, we got red, blue, and green with some flowers. Alright, it's okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in the green here with the red. Think a little bit more towards. Really? Really? No. March can't be pink. No. Yeah, they have pink and purple. It's supposed to be green. Yes, it's the beginning of spring. But St. Patrick's. St. Patrick's. Alright, well, it's... This I would do with February. Flip-flop February and March. Yeah. Okay, here's April's with the little boat. And it says, every path has a puddle. And these are my favorite color schemes. This is okay for April. Mixed in with a little bit of yellow with the darker blue and green. Okay, here's May. Bit of a pink, so it looks like it's going to be an orange. You can tell from here. It's going to be an orange and yellow with sunshine. Not my favorite for my birthday month. That's okay. This is just my social media planner. I'm going to use the guts and reuse the other things that I don't use. I really recycle it, but this is my one little treat because, like I said, I can't make this. I appreciate Happy Planner and all its things, but also you'll find out here in my stack what I'm mostly using for everything else. But here's June. I would consider this more spring than summer. Just kind of weird for July. All the purple and the pinks and the magenta. Alright. So it would be something like this for July, but I guess not. That's okay. That's what washi's for. So here's August. Okay. And then September. Okay, now this coordinates. I think they were trying to do a pattern with the color scheme and it didn't hit certain months correctly. In my brain, I say screw it, do whatever works. Here is October with the green and red again. But it has the pumpkin. Yeah, that doesn't work too well. November, giving thanks, and with the pink, purple, and with pumpkin pie again. And then December with the yellow and the tree again. And great. So, not quite what I would expect, but you know what? I bought this mostly for the cover and the disc. So I'm just using the guts for my social media planner. So that is that one. Alright, so yes, my business one is here. But I'm just going to switch out. I have plenty of A5s laying around. I think now I got like 5. But I'm saving up some really nice Filofax or Webster Pages one. Okay. So, I don't know if you remember this binder. So, in this binder, I took everything out. I made these dividers a long time ago with these. This is like my first ones. So, one thing I like, I'll make sure it's card up below. The reason I like rings and discs is so I can reuse certain parts and replace. So, I have here... These inserts are in my shop below, Douglas Fir Planner Co. I made these. I have not just in the A5, but also B6, personal, and personal wide. I have made. And I am going to show you what's so cool about my shop's inserts and what I'm trying to grow into the end goal is. So here we go. Here's the front page. Open these up. I know some people do So this is just the cover page that I have. You can toss it, you can keep it however you wish. Here's the name page with the 2021 and 2022 at a glance. And these colors coordinate with the seasons as well in here. So, and then here's your quick perpetual, quick note, quarter by quarter planning. And then since it makes it easy to split this up between the two sections, you have an extra note page for whatever you want back here, more reminders of throughout the year what's going to happen or such, all up to you. And then I have a standalone divider, and I have January here. So let me get January in here, and then I can flip through it and we can go from there. So here's January. There's a section for your projects that you want to get done, or you can say focus or goals or whatever you want. A master to-do list or any type of to-do list. I removed the words from my older version, and so you can put whatever you want this to-do list, because I have little check boxes here for you. I know some people like this because it's like a master to-do list for the whole month, kind of like in the bullet journal. So, but it's easy to, if you want to pull this and come to the monthly view, just put a paper clip up here at the top. So here is the monthly view. Do you notice anything different than any other planners? Yeah. Still do what Happy Planner does, Sunday start monthly, but I give you a full square. The squares are a little bit scrunched because I'm giving you 6 rows here, but I did my best to try to, I believe, expand as much as I can so then you have room. And I've changed out the little green tree from my older versions, and I just put the company logo in the corner so it's easy to white out, put your washi, and it's not something you have to white out a lot. I made this all lightly lined for you so then you can do what you want here and such. But the theme is blue because winter is blue. Okay, so here's the square layout. I'm still using a square layout for my business. But what also is cool, I got rid of the headers around, made it a little bit more cleaned up, but also I put the previous months in a different color when it's between seasons like this, or months, seasons, quarters, in a sense, so like that. And then continues on like such. And then in the back, luckily, since it ends on a Sunday, I didn't have to do that. So here, move February over. Here's February. These, and I like to put the holidays and the important dates here. I do not do all of them, but I try to do majority of the U.S. holidays here. And then February, as you can tell, the boxes are slightly bigger because it's 5 instead of 6. So it's just how the months lay out, but I don't like the half angle boxes when it spans out to like this, like January. I don't like it. And then here's February. Yes, I know it's not pink and not to the seasons, but I was thinking more of the seasons of the earth. And funny thing, it ends on a Sunday. So this next, and it's a Monday start. So this next 3 months of the, in January, is going to be pretty much spot on. And it's like easy. You just move your divider over, pop it in, and you're good to go. March is 5, so it works out a little bit bigger and everything like that. I made them small in the front, so there we go. And then I tried to do when, no, okay, so when it's only 3 days, I kind of bump it. So let me show you what I did by bumping it to the next month. That's May. Here we go. April. So here we go. So the first 3 are March. They're blue because March is still part of the winter, even though spring has already started by this time. It makes it easier because also as a business, like, okay, if you do it as such. And then here's April, all greens. So let me get the rest of these in. Here's May. And like I said, I put the holidays here, and you leave it up to you how if you want to decorate it. There we go. And I don't know if you noticed, besides the solstice, Father's Day, and Juneteenth, I've added that in here for my fellow Black friends. And then, because the end of the month there's not much, I bumped it to July. And it doesn't happen like that all the time, but that's just how this year landed. And this is what I like about my system, is I can just stick a month in here. Don't worry about it being one way or the other. And this one has a little August in it. So alright, you know August doesn't technically have any holidays. It's like the only month practically. But I've found out and realized that August 1st is National Planners Day, so I'm putting it in. We gotta celebrate that as planners. Alright. I didn't put Jewish or other holidays, and I unfortunately, because they're already a national holiday, some of these Christian ones, that I put them in there, and I might revise it when down the road. I might not. I haven't had anyone say don't put this one in, don't put that one in, but I try to keep as neutral as possible with the holidays. But I did put in Hanukkah. I do put in Hanukkah. I thought it was Passover. Okay, yes, and Passover. So I put those 2 major Jewish holidays in here, because I think those are the most 2 that are celebrated. And besides Easter, I didn't put Mardi Gras or anything like that. It's not big, I guess you would say, in Oregon. So it's one of those things, we consider it just a Catholic holiday. Okay, so here is December. Alright, so I have always on the back, and it will spill into the first week of January, which this one is a oopsie copy, because I forgot to the dates there, but I forgot to put January and so forth. So I try to use up the oopsie copies. If not, then they go into I have a clearance section that I'm working on to put all the oopses in, so at least I can recover at least my paper back, cost of paper. All right, this helps me. Everybody's different, but every planner in my shop gets 10 lined pages like such and 10 grid paper, and I try to make these grid paper as square as possible, but also it's very light as well. It is not to perfect dimension. If it is, it's by accident. I just eyeballed it. Let's just say that. So I'm going to be using this planner for my business one. When January 1st comes apart, I'll take out the few things that are in my business one that need to get transferred over. But I've already decorated her with her stuff. I just need to transfer over some of the bookmarks and so forth like that. So I made these dividers because I haven't made a set of dividers. So they're not perfect, but I pulled them from my paper of collection. So this one here, I didn't have a cover that I wanted to use for this one, but this is the classic size, and this is also the square again. I thought this square one is the same, just a little bit bigger, but this time I'm just putting in the dividers. And same idea, same compass, but this one I'm going to be using for my health. I thought it was perfect to put lined out, you know, steps, everything in here, and then all that other stuff, fun stuff. So I'm going to use this one as my health one. I reused Happy Planner disc that I have in this cover. I was shopping my stash to make this, and until I get purged, like I hold my planners for about a year, then I purge them, decide what I can't reuse, and what I can reuse, I put them in a drawer so then I can reuse it, and such. So you may see how easy it is to just take things in and out. And if you want, like I said, to when you're using it, just grab a paper clip for whatever month you are and do it. And that's what I do on my business one. I grab the paper clip for whatever month it is. So I have a paper clip for the monthly and a paper clip for our bookmark for which week it is. So I am planning also to put more variety of styles, not just the plain dividers in my shop. So I am hoping, I have a lot of things like so next year, since this is 2021, next year I am going to cut back on my videos. Just so I can focus on all these projects. I'm getting frustrated that I'm not working, and by the time I get caught up on my YouTube videos for the week is almost over, and I want to get a head start and try to catch up, and I get behind somehow or something happens, and with my illness and diseases, it's not easy to play catch up sometimes. Without working myself to death and then being really exhausted. So, yeah. So I prayed about it. I thought about it. I really asked God's advice. What do I need to do? And I just need to focus on something that will actually help me make money instead of my YouTube channel. As sad as it is. But I do enjoy making my YouTube channel, but it doesn't give me the joy as I do when I make things for the shop and other people. I don't have a dashboard for this. As you can tell, this one was an oopsie because I have two different colors papers here. But if I had a dashboard, I could put it here. And probably when I start using this, I'll take this extra paper and put it in the Frankenplanner. But until then, so this is an easy way to reuse your favorite covers from Happy Planner and disc or from any system, and it fits just nice and such. All right, next, last but not least, so this is going to be my catch-all planner. The only one I have not shown that's in my shop is I do have a horizontal line layouts in my shop, but it's not personally for me, so it's not in part of my planner lineup, unfortunately. So here, I made this cover and the back cover. It was just one of my simple ones. These two are in my shop, but I'm hoping to do is with this. This is my first making of covers that I am plan on doing is to get backs for these and then get better photos as well. But until then, no one's buying it. I will hold on to it. My plan is in the future, I have other covers that I have made with full backs and everything like that, and I've bought some generic discs that coming soon. I do not know when, where, when, but coming soon. I will, I'll call it. And since for you, oh, it would be called almost like a full happy planner, but for me, it'd be a full planner bundle. And yes, it's a little bit more, but that's because I'm hand making all of these and it's all my time. So yes, they're going to be a little bit more, but not as much as some other planner disc planner systems. So I figured I'd be the average between Happy Planner and the other systems, because with my system, you would buy the bundle and then every year after that, all you have to do is buy the inserts and you'd be saving waste in your money. And these might drop down in price as the more I sell. I'm just basing my price off of what my competitors do, and that's what I have to kind of do, is do that. I know Lights Planner Action, one of my competitors, she sells a whole planner like this for $80, and that's just the inserts. And I'm like, holy cow. But she's also a handmade shop as well. So it's just one of those things you try to figure out what people want. But this is I don't do TNs at any certs. I just do rings and disc, and then I have spiral. And my spiral is just going to be 2 sizes. That's it. Pretty simple. But I do plan on expanding doing Sunday start and Monday start monthlies here in a moment as well. So I have like a big plan for my shop, and I just figured I'll just plow through, announce everything, and see what happens, kind of thing. But I'm hoping with my planner lineup here that I'm able to share with you my system that I thought of because of what happened over a year ago. Okay, so this is the vertical. This is going to be my catch-all. We're using Happy Planner disc. I'm not going to use my own product disc because I'm saving those for the customers. I've already sold a bundle without the disc to a lady. She asked, do you have covers? Do you have all this? This is perfect for my son. Yeah. And I was able to help out that friend. So have no problem emailing, but just to let you know, I do not do TNs and such. So here is a better view of the vertical. I made a vertical lined. It's lightly lined all the way through, including the little note section. So it almost looks like they mimic each other like that. And I put the numbers up on the top just like Happy Planner does. So it's easy to replace those. But also, if you need like time, like actual time, you get to choose. I suggest with my inserts, if you want it like start at 5 a.m., start writing it down and write whatever or number sequence you want to do. Or what I'm going to do with my catch-all is, because I'm doing a little something different, I'm going to put my time things on top and right underneath my to-dos, and then or maybe just like, I'm still playing with it. Like I haven't done a vertical catch-all in a long time. So I'm still playing with it. Mostly why I'm going back to this than the disc bound is because I want to integrate my to-do list in what days, so then it helps me, okay, I just need to get those 3 done and I'm done. I can move on. Where if I had one big list, I never truly focus on it. So these are old dividers. Well, I used to give a hard between before I made dividers, this thing, but then I found went through my cardstock, found some things, and then found some stickers that were, I know I'm missing a few holidays because these were left over from something that got already used up, either in a planner somewhere or what. So here's March. But yeah, that is basically, I will be probably doing these first couple of months, figuring out where I want to put my weekly, how I do every week task, and how I'm going to do my, oh my gosh, brain fart, my other to-dos and such. And we will discover that with me. But yeah, and some of these might need to be some touched up on. When you're dealing with just hodgepodge, like a collage like this on the back, it can not stay together very well. But other than that, every other part of the vertical compared to the square is the same. And then August, I put the summer. I figured this would be something cool to put on the divider, so then I have something we always do that month. So a little reminder. The cardstock that I used for my dividers, I believe, is discontinued because usually I'm buying up the clearance cardstock or when it's on a super sale at Michael's. I've been finding most of my good cardstock at nope, that's December. At Michael's. But it is such. Sometimes I don't. Alright, and then here we go. Last one. And I might do, as time goes through, and I might replace these covers with another like reused happy planner or so forth, because I prefer to, the stuff I make to go to my customers. But the point of my dividers, why I use this, and then I try to use a plain green or brown on the back, so then you can decorate it however you want. You can add your own stickers, you can add your own cardstock to it easily, like how I did. So that's it. So I just wanted to do something while I talked about my planner lineup for it. So business, catch-all, social media / YouTube, and health. So those are it. I hope you check out the other videos here. Don't forget to check out the description box to let you know of where I found these. And also my planner shop is down there with a coupon code that you can use on your first order to if you're interested in buying any of these inserts that I have shown here. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.